Hey guys, I'm finally doing our theory on lore 5. Now first of all, this is less gonna be a theory and more of an improvement upon datchia's theory. So yeah, I'll put in here in the cards or here in the cards and somewhere in the cards, and yeah, there's gonna be there. So let's continue the video again. Now the first thing to say is Taylor is downloading the Streets of Chill from Pixel Players. Now, that's a bit weird because the Streets of Chill, we'll get to that later, but Pixel Players, most of the time that Taylor downloads something from the Pixel Players, it has the virus. Like, just when she downloads that file, boom, the computer gets hacked. So, yeah, definitely go take a look at that one, Taylor. Oh yeah, she just plays music. Let's skip over this part. She puts the computer into sleep and runs out and turns off and turns the door off and oh, the computer just turned on. Oh, hackers coming! We woo. What's the hacker do? Let's see. Oh, those limits. Now here we can just say that yeah, 100% Remnant is a band, but also that wait a second. What's Taylor's email? SummerTay89. I can't clearly see it, but I think it's 89. Maybe no, it's 69, 95, 90. I don't know. Wait a second. Okay, so it's 89. Now that makes sense and makes Taylor like 16 or 17, at the very most 20 years old when lore 5 is happening. So yeah, but here you see, I just realized this, but there's Night Man. Now I don't know what was that a reference to, but I remember that it is a reference to something. I don't know what was its name, but it's a reference to something. Okay? But anyways, it says the winner of the contest is Drakenborn 87. Now this means that this is probably not Taylor, but we probably just thought that the first time we saw that. But you see, Alex Purplexa is probably Taylor, and tell you what, I know it's definitely 100% not a reference to FNAF. Believe me, okay? No, actually, don't believe me. That's a lie. I mean, come on. It has purple in it. Come on, Matt, please. And the FNAF reference. So anyways, so let's go. So then the hacker goes to Dad's email, but Dad, that's a reply to the email by Taylor. I know what you did. That says Taylor. I understand that you're mad. You say you don't want me around, but please, there's a lot more to this than you think. I know your mother is upset, but that doesn't mean she's completely innocent. The reasons things ended up this way. Can we please just talk? I don't like this whole emailing back and forth. I feel like I can say what I need to say through this. Just give me a chance. Your father. Now, this could mean a thing. One. What does Taylor think that is doing? Now, I have this little theory I think in my last video, but it was an our reaction to a Dasha theory, and Dasha was saying that the dad might be the hacker, but I'm not. I said that this is maybe a red herring. And not only is it meant to just trick us, it's meant to trick Taylor. Taylor is thinking that all the weird stuff that's happening to her is because of this. because of her dad trying to hack her computer for some nefarious reason. But that can't be right. Right? Maybe? Maybe not? I mean, why did they even did the whole situation of, you know, disconnecting with together and uh, because we know because of the scribble drawing in the first video over the dad or the family picture in the dad, so it must have been before she got hacked, right, and also it won't make sense for him to for no reason hack her. I assume that the reason that they did the whole separating thing was because Taylor think that he was the one who kidnapped Gregory. Just because he wanted to learn a bit more about their daughter, or like spend more time with their daughter. Now this could be it, but maybe Madrid is doing even more FNAF quote unquote references, and from quote unquote references I mean totally stealing FNAF's plot. A dad who becomes crazy and the kidnaps children. Because again, it might be a red herring that Taylor is singing for some reason. Oh, I've spent so much time on this little email. But this is literally the biggest load dropper yet, okay? So just, if you don't have the patience, just double X the speed of the video. Be through the video. No, just download the video and do it 4x with your media player. I think YouTube, like, you can do that with some media player. Anyways, let's get back to the theory. I just went off rails so much. You can now subscribe again. After unsubscribing, if you were even subscribed at the first place. Good. Okay, let's continue. Just no talking. Let's just continue. So maybe Taylor is thinking he stole Gregory either to spend more time with her or do experiments with sound stuff on it. Please, don't make this real, Matt. Please, don't tell us that this is gonna be the plot. A FNAF clone ripoff thing. Please, Matt. Please, I don't want this to be a FNAF ripoff. Okay, so let's continue. No, I forgot something. You see, here there's an email, but the Pixel 90 that has an attachment to it. Oh my god, Taylor, you need to check this out. I just realized this. Like, I thought this was just some weird stuff that one of our friends said, "Hey, come see this music." But this one attachment, this might actually be where the virus came from. Now, this is a lot of it are just stuff that I'm just seeing right now. But yeah, so let's go. Also, for the fact that Alexa Perplexa was Taylor here. Hey Alexa Perplexa, and this is Taylor's Gmail. Here's what you've missed this week. But there are even more evidence, so let's just continue from the email. Then you have the messenger, which there's just some messages. Okay, nothing too important. Now here is where some weird stuff happens. You see, in the My Files in the music folder, there's trees of chill where, yeah, down the river velvet skyline, flow Ricky Grove phonics, fire blah, blah, and modular one. Now, This, the weird thing about them is all of this music contains spectrograms. So maybe Taylor's trying to solve the ARG too. This is a bit for wall breaking, like ARG, and the main character of the ARG is solving the ARG too. What if this creates a paradox where the ARG is just an infinite ARGs? Oh my god, I just created a paradox. Matt just created a paradox. I just explained it. Oh no. Okay. Anyways, let's go. And then there's this remnant official art design submission. So I guess fan art was the contest that they were going for. Then the documents, logins, barfly effect paper, music to download, game saves, artworks, theorem, march of time paper, use government final project. Now, I think this US government final project means that it's not just Taylor using this. It has been either someone else or her mom is also using it. Now it's kind of unlikely because Taylor's computer it's saying here, but maybe this was gifted by someone. Like how why do I keep calling Datchia Taylor? Like how Datchia predicted in the last video that like her uncle or something gave. Well, I mean, it makes sense if it was that. And we'll later get to this theorizing for now. Let's just take a look at the evidence. Actually, we already theorized, so let's theorize about this. So, I believe something about this computer will make sense. Okay, you might have asked if this is taking place in the 2000s. Wouldn't it be a bit old? iMac G3. Why don't they have a Windows XP? Well, it's because at the time, if my theory is right, and it's taking place in 2007 because of how piracy and instant messaging were popular then, it kind of makes sense actually. Because at that time, Windows XP was old. It was from 2001. Windows Vista was, well, Windows Vista, you know what Windows Vista is, right? So, and because the only iMac Taylor's parents knew was the iMac G3, because none of the other ones were like as popular and as known. They just think that the best option was the iMac G3 when Windows XP was still getting upgrades. It's just the parents being dumb. Okay, so again. Here's another thing that shows that Alexa perplexes Taylor. Here, logins. But there's another thing. One of Taylor's usernames is Kitch EPI Kitchepai Trainer. Not this good. First of all, be a Pokemon reference, Pokemon trainer, or what I thought that doesn't have any significance in the lore. It's a kitchen pie trainer. Now, what does that even mean? What does Taylor is Taylor a kitchen pie trainer? Or when cooking, doing cooking lessons for pies? It doesn't make sense. Let's just continue from that one. That monstrosity, whatever that is. Okay. Now, here's where the weird stuff comes. Again, the hacker is, for some reason, doing zipping, copying the documents, the library, and photo folder. Now you might think, okay, she's just there, just getting data. Well, why do you get documents and photos folder? Because if you just know a little tip 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 of ice cream of what computers are, you would know that the documents and photos folders will be in the library folder. So what the hell is happening here? So we just go to the browser. In the history, we have remnant ban, our submission again, more weapons, your dashboard, rebel canvas, and XX wing of disharmony, XX profile from Gabe 1. Now this is, I think, the one that got the virus, so maybe Taylor was investigating him a bit. But anyways, the data is getting back up, and then the hacker is gonna do some hacking skills. Let's skip to there. Oh, you opened the legendary CMD. Actually, this isn't CMD. This is terminal from Mac OS, because you know it's a Mac, and first of all, and second of all, it doesn't look like CMD. It looks like the terminal. Okay, so it's connecting to that IP now. Unfortunately, that's not a real IP that contains some kind of secret website or anything. I really thought of that first, but find out that like the IP starts with 411, and no IP can start with 4. Actually, but wait a second, I have an idea right now. Wait a second, just wait a little second. Okay, now I'm cool. Let's just get back password and mount that to volume black book. Taylor the black book for copy. No, it's not copy pasta. It's the copy paste. Disconnecting. Yeah. Now delete the files and. Oh, it's been a good while. Eating some stuff. Okay. Lower 5. Good. Done. Now that we've done our little theorizing session, it's time for what is this? I have to watch that. Let's just put that there first. Okay, now I'm gonna rewatch the new datchia theory. What are in my short? Okay, I'm gonna watch the datchia theory again, and then we're gonna do a little bit of reactions to it.
Lo-Fi has just been released, and there is.
Okay, so I just rewatched the new Lo-Fi theory by datchia. Go watch it. Go watch it. Go watch it right now. Okay, go watch it right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Did you watch it? Good boy. Okay, so let's continue. If you haven't watched it, I'm just gonna say stuff that won't make sense. Okay, now, right now, that you just said, yeah, there are a few suspects. One, the one who is the hacker we don't currently know, but why they're hacking isn't they just trying to get some crash back. It isn't getting some cash back, it's getting justice to Taylor. Taylor was downloading illegal music. I mean piracy. I think that you didn't just think YouTube would ban the video if they even mentioned pirating. I mean, isn't she? Anyways, she just thought that maybe YouTube will ban, but nah, you wouldn't ban because I mentioned pirating, right? YouTube, right? Well, we will find out if this video ever uploads, I guess. So yeah, but there's a problem with that. If that's the case, why is the hacker just stealing data if their only motive is to just do stuff with Taylor and like just mess with her so she learns to never pirate music again? Like, come on, man. Unless that data they're using to like do stuff to get more information off of Taylor and mess more with her. I mean, that would make sense, but if that's the case, why wouldn't you just, I don't know, like delete all those stuff or do more stuff, I don't know, install a ransomware? I mean, they're not looking for, unless they're both looking for justice and money, but in that case, they aren't doing justice. It's just a weird rabbit hole. So I don't think it's actually the hacker trying to do justice. Okay, Dasha? If you somehow watch this video, that's my response. I guess I'm gonna comment it too because, what's the chance of Dasha watching me? Huh? What is it? What's the chance of Dasha watching me? 0.9999999999999999999. 1 hour later, 99998%. Okay, now you can subscribe again if you unsubscribed again. All the bad puns are probably over. I think I might be beating Matt by the doing that. Okay. The next suspect is Gregory. Now, why would Gregory hack us? Like, again, the loophole is that the hacker is stealing data. And why would Gregory steal data? Well, there's actually an answer to that. The one who kidnapped Gregory, which we still don't know who they are, might have forced Gregory to do so. But that won't solve any issues because we just want to know who is the big bad guy. And yeah, if it's Gregory who is hacking, he's not doing evil stuff, right? Unless it's like the FNAF Gregory, where he seems innocent but is actually chaotic evil. Come on, Matt, you wouldn't do that, right? You wouldn't do that, right? Would you do that, Matt? Oh, this has been like 20 minutes of me just yapping. Next up, what's remained? Well, the parents. Dad still might have motives. Like, him again can be the hacker and all, but I think it might be a red herring. Again, I said it before, but if we just don't assume that it's a red herring, there's pretty good evidence. Like, it seems like he definitely wants to contact with Taylor after whatever happened that made him divorce Taylor's mom and go away from the family. So it had to be simple, but it just some feeling, I don't know what, but some feeling tells me that it's a red herring. Something tells me it's a red herring. Who knows who it is, but someone, something is telling me that's a red herring. Next up, mother. Now we don't know a lot about the mom, so we can't really theorize. So now, except for the dad, there aren't really a lot of evidences as who's the big bad guy. So how do we solve this? Well, there's just one way. If you haven't joined this community already, join it. Help us solve this ARG. Come on, this is my first ARG too. The first ARG I'm trying to solve too. You would come and help me, right? Please. And not just me, the whole community. Like, there are multiple places we are in. The Game Theorist subreddit, the Game Theorist subreddit, the datchia server in Discord, the Game Theorist Discord, like the Lore-Fi subreddit in Reddit, yeah, that's there too. Like the Google Docs documents, like we're everywhere. In YouTube, just make videos about Lore-Fi. Spread this whole situation. We are going to solve this ARG by MatBat. So let's go. Let's end this. After 30 minutes of me just yapping and yapping stuff, it's over. This theory is finally over after a good while. And if you've been a subscriber of me and have been reading the posts that I've been making, you'll know that the reason that this video came a bit late is that we were going to travel somewhere and our internet traffic ended. So I said, you know what? We're gonna use the internet traffic for, we're traveling. So yeah. But we're now in the place that we're traveling to and there is Wi-Fi here. So I was able to make this video and upload it. So yeah, that's why this came a bit late if you haven't been reading the posts. But remember, it's just a theory. A Lore-Fi theory by MH93. Go and enter the community. Subscribe, datchia. Yeah, I think you need to subscribe to me. Subscribe to datchia. Oh, come on. Okay, but hey, these are all just some weird theories. Some weird Lore-Fi theories by MH93. And thanks for watching. Here's Datchia thanking you for watching his theory. If you didn't,
in the comments if you've got any theories of your own, and I would like to thank you guys so much for watching. These videos are fun for me to make, so it's great to know that you guys enjoy them as well. Thank you to my members. Once again, your support for this channel is why I can continue to make videos, and I appreciate it.
Thank you to Datchia's members.
It's so much. But if you can't become a member, that's okay. I'm so thankful for everyone who subscribed regardless. Thank you, and I'll see you all in the next video.
And I'll see you all in the next video too.